So Xbox just finished their showcase today, and it might be their best showcase of all time. By the end, I was forgetting stuff that I saw because it was just nonstop, one after another after another. But the show started how I predicted, which was with Doom. And of course, it's the highly rumored and leaked Doom the Dark Ages. This is exactly what I was hoping for a new Doom game. And I made a video about the leaked title of Doom the Dark Ages a few weeks ago, which is like blowing up now. And I kind of guessed a lot of things that I thought were going to be in it correctly. So I have the trailer here, and I'm going to actually just go through it now. So let's start it from the beginning. I'm going to turn the sound down. Yeah, this looks really cool. Yeah, so it says, before he became a hero, he was the super weapon of gods and kings. Now, I don't know what that means. Like, maybe we're going to find out he was some kind of personal bodyguard of royalty or something. I don't know. But you can guarantee they're going to tie in the lore that they have, like the extensive lore they've written throughout 2016 and Eternal, even though I think Eternal kind of retconned a lot of it. It says in-game footage. Let me go back a bit. You got some... It looks like we're on Earth now, which we haven't... I didn't even think of that until just now. This could be Earth, which we haven't seen in these new Doom games. Oh, wait, yeah, we have. What am I saying? Duh. Doom 2 had hell on Earth. What I mean is, like, unspoiled Earth. It's not completely overrun with demons. Or this is another planet that, like, one of the many we saw. There was, like, what is that? A pentagram in the sky. And those look like, I don't know what those are. Some kind of floating bases, kind of like his that he has in Eternal. Immediately, it's giving off Quake 1 vibes, which I was hoping for. In that video I made, I was like, I hope this is taking like Quake 1 vibes with including like keeping elements that were in Quake 1 with the medieval stuff. And well, I mean, it's not Lovecrafty like Quake 1, but there definitely is some stuff which you will see in a minute, and I'll point out. You got that's not a BFG, it's just like some kind of AA gun. Some kind of city in the clouds. So, right off the bat, he's got a freaking cape now. Like, it's either a cape or some kind of animal skin. Like, it looks like a maybe bear fur. It's like bear skin. I was wondering, how do you possibly make the Doomslayer any cooler than he was in Doom Eternal? And I guess adding a cape on him will do the trick. So what I noticed immediately is like some of this design right here is new, like in the abdomen area, but he's got shotgun shells here. And this is definitely more reminiscent of the Doom 2016 suit. It doesn't look like the Eternal suit, which makes sense because this is set before Doom 2016. I have the feeling this game will end with him going into, like, ending up in the tomb that we see at the beginning of Doom 2016. It'll bring the trilogy full circle. So yeah, you got a little bit other flourishes, but that's the 2016 suit. Shotgun looks similar, but a little bit more medievaled up. This is just crazy. Like, when they showed this, I'm like, are you kidding me? He's got a shield. I mean, I guess it works with a medieval setting. And I was wondering, like, does this mean it's going to be mostly melee combat? But no, it's he's basically got a Captain America shield that does something else. You will see in a moment. Hold on. Does he have a chain on him? He does. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's even got, like, this medieval, like, spikes on the shoulders now. I didn't think it was possible to make him look cooler. But taking the gameplay of Doom and putting it in this setting is just, I think, the perfect idea. Magnetic, like, cap shield. I wonder if is that him being launched out of that? I barely remember this because there was so much to take in today at the show. Yeah, I think that was him. But just look at him. Look at this. You got the helmet from 2016, and then you have the flourishes that almost look like a knight's helmet. It's so badass. And then you got a little bit of gameplay here, so that's definitely the shotgun looks different. Now, one thing I am a little bit disappointed by was I was hoping for brand new demon designs, like completely new. These look like modified versions of the ones we already know. Like, this is a Mancubus, obviously. It's just a medieval Mancubus. So we're going to get medieval variants of all the same demons. I hope that isn't all we get. I hope there's a lot of new ones. Look at how much all that just. I know they had like. Wait, did they have that much jibbing in Eternal? I know like you could damage them, you could like knock parts of them off, but this guy just like pieces of him flew at him. Okay, I don't know what this gun is, but he's got a skull in there. He's got some spinning wheels in there. It's like, is it grind up the skull? Yeah, it grinds the skull up and it's shooting. That's this is so metal. I mean, everything about this is metal. He's shooting like ground up skull pieces at them. There you go. You got a saw blade attachment on the shield. And he starts it by pulling a ripcord. How amazing is that? So, and that was... Yeah, that's a variant of the Revenant, of course. So it looks like mostly just variants of demons we already know. Is that weird, like, worm lady one? I don't know what that was. Arachnotron? What is that? Is that another... I can't tell if that's just another Arachnotron, but it looks like it's flying. I don't know what that is. But if you like have the shield on the left trigger, that'll be awesome. Using it to block shots, chucking it like Captain America. Really cool. I think it's gonna be play a lot different than Eternal. Maybe they're gonna tone it down for all the normies, all the people that gave up on the game because it was too hard. They'll probably tone it down. I'm seeing some familiar ones. I think that's it's been a while since I played Eternal. What is that one called? Yeah, they look like variants on all the ones we've seen. Okay, this is where I lost my mind at the reveal. I was like, a freaking nail gun? Like, I was saying how they need to ape Quake, and if we're not getting a new Quake, which is understandable, Doom's the more recognizable IP. This is what I said in that video. Like, take elements from Quake and slap it onto Doom, and it's exactly what they did. Get a nail guns and id Software go together like peanut butter and jelly. And to see a new nail gun in Doom is so cool. They look like railroad spikes. That's so awesome. Okay, so it doesn't shoot fast like the nail gun from Quake. I see. And did you see where the shells come out? It doesn't. It's like I just noticed it's a lever action. See, yeah, he's spinning it. It's a lever. It's a double barrel lever action because he's not opening it to reload. It's not brake action. What is this guy? This is definitely our first look at a new demon type, and these environments, man, look awesome. It's like exactly. I wanted an id shooter in a fantasy setting. It's 100% what we're getting. And I already talked about how doing a new Quake would be kind of hard now. A flail. I mean, come on. You're going to get a whole new arsenal for Doomslayer. It's so cool. God, I love it. So I missed this when watching the trailer originally. He gets in a friggin'... He's going Pacific Rim style. Getting in a mech, which we did see. We saw a downed mech, I think, in both games. Or maybe it was just Eternal. And we were like, oh, why don't we get in? And then... If I remember correctly, I actually don't remember. Do we get in one to fight? I don't think we fought the Icon of Sin with one, right? But we saw this thing. And a lot of us were like, what if we get to pilot one and we're actually doing it? You crazy sons of bitches, you're actually doing it. Look at this. In a mech, punching this this demon, this giant demon that we saw in, I think that was in Eternals DLC. And we get to fight it. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Because like, yeah, people were like, imagine if you get to fight that thing, and we're doing it. And does he have electric knuckles? What is that? It just looks like it's a shot from Pacific Rim, man. It's insane. I don't know how you're gonna top Eternal. Maybe you are. Like, Eternal's so freaking good. And then I don't know what this is. Another new type of demon, but he's got. Oh my god, this is just... Everything about this is so metal. Oh yeah, this is the dragon. So I also, in my thumbnail, a couple weeks ago, I had a dragon in there just for the heck of it. I typed in like medieval Doom in like AI art generator. I didn't know what it would come up with, and it came up with a dragon. So getting a dragon with like some kind of energy wings, and then freaking riding one. Like, look how big these levels are. Is this going to be open world? This is nuts. There it is, Doom: The Dark Ages. So the title, the leak was true. All the rumors were true. And then unfortunately, well, I knew it probably wasn't going to be this year, but and look at that. I knew it was going to be next year. I just hope it's kind of early in the year-ish like the other ones. Doom Eternal, I think, was in May or something like that. So, yeah, sign me the hell up, man. I am so excited for this. And this kicked off the show. If this ended the show, I would have been happy. But having this start and then the rest of the show being incredible, it just didn't stop, man. So yeah, there's really not much else to say except I am incredibly hyped for this. And they're doing exactly what I wanted them to do. Medieval setting, Doom, hell yeah. And I assume it's the same creative team of Marty Stratton and Hugo Martin. And there's QuakeCon this year, so maybe we'll see actual gameplay at QuakeCon. So, yeah, that's Doom: The Dark Ages. Let me know what you think of what they showed today at the game showcase of it. Are you as hyped for it as I am? Because, like I said, that was the game. The show peaked at the beginning. So, comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you very soon for more videos from the showcase. Peace out.